My name's Maggie. I'm Deputy Secretary at the Kansas Department of Transportation, and I'm here at the Eisenhower State Office Building, which is where KDOT headquarters are located. So at the Kansas Department of Transportation, employee safety is a top priority, so we've been working with CDC guidelines, recommendations from the Department of Administration and KDOT to make sure that we're keeping our employees safe. And we went pretty quickly from having hundreds of people working here in the Eisenhower State Office Building to having them working remotely from home. And so that was a pretty big lift, getting the equipment in place so that people had the computers that they needed, access to the files and the systems that they needed. Our IT team and a lot of other folks did a huge job in getting us set up. And now we have virtually all of our employees that work out of this office are working remotely from home. So when we look at bringing employees back, we'll probably do it in waves and stagger bringing groups of people back into the office. Things are going pretty well right now, having people work remotely, and we're getting a lot of the work we need to done. So there's not a huge rush to get everybody back in the building because the work that we need to do is getting done remotely. But we'll start to bring people back in waves. I definitely think that we're going to be seeing more people work remotely. You know, we had started to have conversations, and there have been some interest from employees before all of this happened. And I think what this has done is shown people who maybe doubted the working from home that it really does work and it can work. We've gotten a lot of great feedback from employees. So in March, we were thrilled the legislature passed and the governor signed the Eisenhower Legacy Transportation Program. It's a new 10-year transportation program, and it follows along a great tradition here in our state of funding transportation and seeing the value and the importance of funding transportation. We're working right now to look at all the different needs that we've heard about across the state to determine what projects will go into what we're calling a development pipeline. And that's where we'll start doing engineering and design work to get those projects ready to go to construction. Some of the things about the new program, we're calling it a rolling program. And what that means is instead of picking 10 years worth of transportation programs all at one time, we'll do that every 2 years because we know that needs change, priorities change, and we need to be nimble as a state and be able to address those changing needs faster.